Solo Mid's semifinal win.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Great cast on the day and what games we had. We didn't go all 5 like EU going crazy, but it was still crazy, especially with that pressure that Impulse was able to put on in the first game as well. Really put TSM on their backs, but as we moved on, we kind of saw that Impulse wasn't using their comps correctly, and I think what we're about to show here in this telestrator is about to show that.
Yeah,
bring that up.
This was about 20 minutes into the game. We're going to pull it up here on the telestrator for you guys, because TIP, they drafted a different composition for themselves this time. It was basically protect the Kog'Maw. But what you're going to see here is them not playing the protection comp like a protection comp. They end up playing very aggressive. Yeah. Now, as we roll this clip out, you're going to see very crucial parts here. Lustboy comes up from the bottom. He's going to get the hook on Rush, and this kind of like aggroes him. Yeah. You've angered Rush. He's going to come chase you down now. He's going to come get back that gold that you tried to take from him. You tried to take from him. But right here, this is really big, because what happens is they use the Lulu ultimate on Rush to get the knock-up for the chase onto Lustboy. You can see here, Apollo is almost out of mana, and Rush is actually out of mana as well. So they don't have enough damage for a sustained fight. Turtle's going to come up from the bottom lane here on that Corki, and then the TPs are going to come in from flanked position. So they already have the ward set up for this on the retreat to flank Apollo. So as this continues to roll out, you're going to see the damage is already dealt there, because the anchor, the ultimate from Lustboy, already got onto Apollo. And Wild Turtle's beautiful. This right here, where he shows that he's throwing the phosphorus bomb to lead Apollo, is absolutely amazing, because he was saying, Apollo, you're going to come towards me. You aren't going to run away. But they didn't have the damage, and Rush played that like he was playing an aggressive kill you jungler. He just doesn't seem to be used to the damage output of a Nunu. He's smacking people, and it's hitting them for like 50 damage, and he's expecting the Vi numbers. He's expecting those huge numbers where he can take on a team, and that's really what caused TIP to lose that fight, was the over-aggression and the fact that they didn't take stock of what everybody else had going for them.
Almost a pentakill for Turtle. Also, like you were saying, that aggression. It's something that Jat mentioned about Rush. He's on Nunu. He's trying to make plays, but that's not a playmaking champion. Again, there, you kind of wonder whose call was that. We did just see Rush blow his flash, go a little crazy in the river, and then use ult just to try and get another ice blast.
And not using the Lulu ultimate on Apollo and using it for a knockup, that ended up costing them the fight there.
Definitely maybe trying to play a little crazy to throw TSM off their game, but 3 games in, playing that strong, Santorin playing well, Bjergsen playing well, it's hard to put the #1 team off their game when that's happening.
Definitely is. I was definitely wrong about calling that one there. So never bet against TSM. That's what I've learned.
Glad I didn't make any calls. I'm 1,000% as we move on. Now we're going to hand it off to Dash for a word with our winners.